Right, so again, I don't think anyone's going to appear, but I've come on here to do this because I'm sort of admitting defeat on anything going right at the minute. So as I've been moaning in the last few videos, if anyone's watched my Vida, Day in the Life, whatever you want to call them, videos, on Thursday morning, my phone decided to just stop using mobile data. I have no idea why, but it wouldn't connect. Vodafone telling me I have mobile data left, like 2 gigabytes, not even a little bit, like a proper chunk of mobile data. My phone wouldn't access it on 3G or 4G. Basically, here we are 4 days later, and I went into town today because I've been like busy. Obviously, we were away on holiday, and then we came back and we had Mark and Mark coming yesterday and stuff. So I couldn't really go into town and, you know, try and fix my phone issues. Well, I could have, but it seems rude. So, hey, come to my house. I'm going to drag you into Vodafone so I can shout at people. I didn't shout, actually, in my defence. I didn't shout at anyone, which I think is quite good. So I went in. I had a new SIM card given because Vodafone have redone all the settings and everything. And I was like, it's still not working. I'm very dramatic because I'm very attached to my phone. I'm totally a millennial in that sense. And then that wasn't working, so they suggested going to Apple if it doesn't work. So I went to Apple. I've now got a brand new handset because they couldn't even get it to work, and it still won't work. So I've got a new SIM card, a new handset, and I still cannot connect to the internet unless I'm on Wi-Fi. So I can sit at home and do it, but it does mean for the next week of the children's school holidays, I am stuck in the house, which isn't the end of the world, but it is kind of annoying. But it also means the last 2 days footage bits that I've had on my phone, because as you know, I've been doing Vader mainly on my phone. All that footage of us with Mark and everything yesterday, and the kids, both Marks, and that is now lost, I think. I don't think it's on my iCloud, but I have to wait 24 hours before I like set this phone up as mine, just to sort of prove to Vodafone that it's not, because I've linked it with my old account, and that's causing problems, and it can take up to 24 hours for everything to go through. So I'm having to wait the 24 hours. So it won't be until about 6 PM tomorrow that I can actually link this phone up to my account and everything and reset my phone from iCloud back up. So I basically have no footage. So you are having another Lisa talking to her phone live and boring everyone video. I'm at the point where I think Vida is done. I literally feel that for the last 4 or 5 days I've been cursed and it's not going well. And sometimes the universe says, don't do it. This is not for you. Just go away and shut up quietly in a corner. And I think that's what this is. But I'm gonna, because I've got some footage and stuff, I know, massive palaver. It's silly. It really is silly that like your phone not going on the internet being the biggest issue of your day, because I have kids. I should probably not be on my phone on the internet. But obviously it's the school holidays and I want to go out and about, and I work online, so I need access to the internet. So we're not even going to be going to the park in the daytime because I literally can't leave my house more than 2 meters without losing the Wi-Fi. And I work, you know, I don't have that. I mean, I had last week off, which is why I went to the caravan, but I do have a job and I have to actually do my job, or they're probably not going to pay me. And then they may not let me keep my job. And I really, really like it. Like, it's the best job in the world. So kind of leaves me stuck in the house for a bit, and I think I'm just annoyed and hormonal, and I didn't sleep last night and I'm a grumpy poo bum. So yeah, I just thought I would do that. But yeah, I think I have to admit defeat on Vida. I'm going to keep trying. I went to the grocery store and realised my tyre was, oh bless you, oh yeah, the other way, I was driving back from my sister's to pick the kids up and I heard a pop and I was like, is that my tyre? Please don't say that's my tyre, because I've got alloys, so I knew it was going to be expensive. And I had to drive all the way, well, halfway. My dad told me off afterwards, he's a mechanic, he's like, Lisa, that's so dangerous. By the time I got to the kids' school, my tyre was flat as a pancake and it cost me 100 quid to fix it. So I feel your pain. I'm so sorry that you had that, because it's expensive and it is a little bit scary and it makes a really horrible noise. So I know I sound like, oh my God, how pretentious and vapid am I that I'm moaning about the fact I can't leave my house with the internet. And normally it wouldn't be the end of the world because the kids are at school, so I'm in the house all day anyway. And then outside of my work hours, if I want to go out with the kids and not be able to use my phone, who cares? Like, I can just focus on my babies. I can just focus on my kids. Surely that's good parenting in some ways. It would do me the world of good, because I am that mum that looks at her phone because, you know, obsessed a little bit. it's just the timing that I've got another week with the kids off, and now they're going to be trapped in the house because I literally cannot do it. And one of the joys of my job is I could, as long as I'm on there and I'm doing the stuff I need to do, I could go down the park to just 10-20 minutes as my sort of lunch break and nip home, and still be able to sort of keep an eye on what I'm doing as a living, like keep an eye on the forum, because for those of you that don't know, I help run the Channel Mum forum. So if you've ever have any need for any help or support, we have experts and everything there, and my job is to like keep it going, and the Channel Mum Facebook group, which is a mum support group, and make sure everyone's happy and they're actually getting expert help and advice from like financial experts or a psychologist or a health visitor or a sleep specialist, and even a fertility doctor now. It's amazing. I've had training, all the other parent helpers, we've all had proper training, like we're actually learning to be little counsellor people, and that's amazing. And I can't even like nip out of my house for 5 minutes whilst I'm on the clock, which kind of is annoying me. So it means Edith won't be able to go down the park with kids. I mean, I can do it for a lunch break. I can take some time out for a lunch break, but literally will be a case of, you've got 10 minutes, Edith, enjoy the swings, we've got to go home. Not that I can like check my phone as I'm walking back. And that's sort of putting a dampener on it for me, which sounds really melodramatic, so I'm totally going to blame pregnancy hormones for that one. But yeah, it's still just not working. But again, I do know if this is the worst thing in my life, then I've got the best life in the world. And I am very, very aware of that. Like, I've got the most amazing kids in the world. I've got a husband who I really quite like and for some reason likes me back. I've got a roof over my head. I've got a car. I've got a job I love. I've got some amazing friends and family. So I am exceptionally grateful for everything I've got. So I have to remind myself of that when I'm getting like really irritated that it's been 5 days of arguing over a SIM card. Like how much impact such a small and insignificant thing can have on your life. And all of a sudden you're like, you feel a bit like you've lost a limb, which is sad. I need help. Surely this is going to be a good thing for me in some ways. It does mean that probably not going to do Vida, because it means that when I am home, I need to focus on my kids when I'm not at work rather than like using my phone. Phone enables me to be helpful. And like parent stuff. Of course he's back. My kids, this one in particular, start going online and there's a George.
Well, I didn't know you would.
No, you came down for the Pringles, right? Pringles. So yeah, anyway, I need to shut up and go, but that's why, and I'm talking too long again, and I'm not even that interesting. So yeah, I know. It's like the second I'm on, there's George like...
Well, not the second.
It's pretty close. Hi, squishy face. I do love this kid though. I mean, he's my favourite. He's the best boy I've ever given birth to. Ah! Yeah, I think, iPhone's anonymous. We should really set that up on Facebook. The dog's just climbing down George's back. He's actually fine.
He just scratched my back.
He didn't mean to. But yeah, iPhone's anonymous is definitely an addiction I've got and I need to break it. So, right, I'm going to love you and leave you. And again, apologies if I can get any of the footage off of iCloud. I did get some really cute videos of us out yesterday and I'm sort of sad to lose them. But it's more important to me to be able to get my phone working so I can actually like parent my kids out and about and like maybe get them to the shops or the park or do something with them other times. I don't want to miss out on stuff.
I don't like shop.
You don't like to go shopping? No. I've got to go to Tesco's or Sainsbury's at some point. I'm doing an online one whilst I'm in the house. I can. But shut up, Lisa. Shut up, Lisa. I'm going.
Home delivery.
I'm going.
So then you
Home
don't
delivery.
need to move.
See? Smart kid. But you have to pay for that.
Oh.
But we'll do that anyway. All right. Take care, everyone. Sorry to be so annoying. And I will see you again soon. Bye.